Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video, we are going to understand how to create Zoho CRM contacts from Elementor form responses. So here let's assume that you have created a form using Elementor and you have added the same form on your website as well. So here your objective is that whenever you're going to receive a new form submission, then automatically by using the user details, you wish to create it as a contact in your Zoho CRM account. So now to do this, you need to build an integration between these two applications, for which I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So here my trigger application will be Elementor and my action application will be Zoho CRM. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we are going to understand how to create Zoho CRM contacts from Elementor form responses. So here let's assume that you're using Elementor as an online form builder application and you have created a form and added that form on your website. Now you want that whenever you're going to receive a new form submission, then by using the user details, you want to create it as a contact in your Zoho CRM account. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in, but if you're a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm signing in. Now this here is the all applications page by Pabbly. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect, click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as create Zoho CRM contacts from Elementor form responses. And on my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders which I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Elementor to Zoho CRM, and here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I've arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to create Zoho CRM contacts from Elementor form responses. So as I'm getting the responses from Elementor, so here in Pabbly Connect, moving to my trigger window, I'm going to use Elementor as my trigger application. And the trigger event will be new form submission. So this trigger will start working whenever a new form will be submitted. Now moving to my action window, as I want to create a contact in Zoho CRM. So here Zoho CRM will be my action application. And the action event will be to create a contact. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with the trigger application and the trigger event. So my objective is to create Zoho contacts from the form responses which I'm going to receive from Elementor form. So here in Pabbly Connect, moving to my trigger window, in order to automate this entire process, firstly I need to establish a connection between Elementor and Pabbly Connect. So over here a webhook URL is given and along with that a help desk is given. So read this help desk given below carefully because this webhook URL will act as a bridge to connect Elementor with Pabbly Connect. So now I'm going to take you to my Elementor form. This here is the form which I've created by the name of contact form. So here in order to establish a connection, here I'm going to click on edit with Elementor. So now I'm in the edit mode. Here I'm going to click on this edit button. And over here on my left hand side, I will go to actions after submit. And here I've selected the action as webhook. Because in Pabbly Connect, we have got a webhook to build a connection. So here now I'm going to go to this webhook option. And over here I need to mention the webhook URL. So from Pabbly Connect, I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And over here I'm going to paste the same. And once I've done that, here I'm going to click on update. So you can see that I have updated it. So now here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that it is waiting for a webhook response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in Pabbly Connect. And now I'm going to fill in the details and submit this form. So here the first name is dummy, last name is user, here is the email, and here is this phone number. So I'm going to mention it. And now I'm going to submit this. And your submission was successful. That means this submission is successfully done. So now I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect. And here you can see that I've just received a response. Here's the form name, form ID. Here's the mobile number, last name, first name, and the email. So now, as I've got the details over here from the form submission, now by using the user details, I want to create a contact in Zoho CRM. So now in order to create a contact in Zoho CRM, I need to establish a connection between Zoho CRM. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now to add a new connection, I will simply click on connect as I've already opened Zoho CRM in one of the tabs. So here I need to mention the domain. So over here you can see that over here this is the domain that is given in my URL. So I'm going to copy the same and here in Pabbly Connect I'm going to paste it and now I'm going to click on save. Here I'm going to click on accept as this is a secure access. And the authorization was successful. So here you can see that Zoho CRM and Pabbly Connect is connected. So now moving to these details. Here, if you want to mention the lead source, then you can select any lead source from this drop down, or you can either click on this map button and mention it as per your requirement. So as of now, I'm keeping the lead source blank. Now moving to these details. So here to mention these details, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as I've already received a response from Elementor, so here I'm going to map the details from that response. So this method of mapping is important so that every time you're going to receive a new response, so that response can be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So in order to avoid that, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details which I've received from the response, here I'm simply going to scroll down and click on save and send test request. And you can see that here I've received a response and this here is a positive one. So here it also says success. That means a contact would have been created in my Zoho CRM account successfully. So now I'm going to take you to my Zoho CRM account. Over here, I'm just going to refresh it. And in contacts, you can see that a new contact has been created by the name of dummy user. So here is the email, here is the mobile, and here is the name that is dummy user. That means a Zoho CRM contact is successfully created from the Elementor form response. So this automation is a successful one. That means now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through Elementor, then automatically by using the user details, a contact will be created in my Zoho CRM account. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.